Hey there, Alt here, and welcome back to Mass Effects. If you remember from the previous episode, to which I direct you to Center Altimis, I'm Tally, jumping up and down. We are the first human specter, tried our hand at gambling, tracked a funneled credit trail, tracked a funneled credit trail, tracked a funneled credit trail. Okay, now this is getting a little ridiculous. Oh, we found it? That's good, I guess. We deleted random AI, took over the Normandy, started our own adventure, left behind the beady beeps, learned about the Quarians, got lost on my own spaceship. Not my finest moment that I can remember. That's all we did last episode. First and foremost, we are Spectres now. And Spectres stand for Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The funneled credit trail, that interaction was very well done. I'm really upset that I didn't at least try to not attack it the first time. And yeah, we're not going to talk about me being lost on the ship. Though I do have to show concern that my ship does not have any baiting facilities. Where's the bathrooms? I spent 40 minutes projectiling. Nope. I spent 40 minutes pacing this ship. There should have been a bathroom somewhere. My own personal conclusion is past the airlock. That's canon now. My bathrooms on my ship are just outside the airlock. Never again am I going to get lost. Oh, I hope I don't have to foreshadow that. I wasn't expecting Anderson to go out like that. I don't know. I was expecting him to be like captaining the ship while I was kind of directing it. Not that I just have complete control over it, which I'm not complaining, by the way. I can't say I have complete control. Presley's still on board. Last but not least, let us check in with the ladies! In Ashley's case, I really appreciate bluntness when it comes to communicating. That's so romantic. If you're into that kind of thing. Sir. And in Tally's case, I really appreciate earnest geekitude when you start talking about something you get really excited about. As far as lore goes, I'm sure that Tally was just really excited that someone was interested and or accepting of her / the Quarians overall, based on how the Quarians have been treated thus far. There was this one thing that I'm upset where I was saying it as a joking manner, and in my head it was said as a joking manner, and the game's like, no, you're being a Dutch bag right now. And I was like, but my heart. So I apologize, Tally. And without further ado, let's begin. That's cool.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, there's a cooldown. What are the controls for this? R. Space.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching. Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
Like an oven here. I think my eyeballs are dried out.
Are my eyeballs dried out? Okay, so you said real weird readings. Over there, maybe? So my guess is this doesn't open, and I'm going to be going to the refinery.
Like an oven here.
Hold up. Is that like tempting us with like a shortcut? It's probably the other direction. What happens if I drive into the lava? Can I drive into the lava? You know where I'm about to drive. Interesting. Oh, but that takes up resources. Oh, there's a thing. I thought I was just gonna die and it was gonna be game over. Okay. Ooh, there's a big... I don't like that. Okay. It kind of like, it looked like a little bird. So what are those big? I'm kind of scared. Hello.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Is that a yes go? Oh, I did it. It looked a lot smaller. Okay, so it was just...
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Did you get it? Ow. That was strategic placement right there. Ooh. What? That's amazing. Did that actually work? I tried. Alright.
Clear.
I don't quite get where I'm trying to go, but I think that did it. This is really fun. There we go. Get in there. Am I going the right way? Yeah, boy. I love those rockets. Out of my way! I wonder if that's something. No? Not my ship! Not my race car. My guys. Oh, hello. Just taking them on the chin. Seem different. You're a little bigger. Let me help you out there. I almost feel bad. How we doing? Almost there, so it looks like there's gonna be a big boss fight arena. I wish I could go out and explore more here. Oh, I forgot I can do this whole like jumping thing. Oh. So this isn't what Liara is. 100%. very interesting setup here. Like, I kind of feel like I should be exploring a little bit more. Excuse me. Like, does this do anything? Not particularly. So my guess is that's what I'm looking for. This should, yeah. Ooh. Sorry. Pardon. You got me. Congratulations, you hit me. Mining camp. So up. So the rest is
Heading to position.
right on me. Cover? No. Did it call him Geth Marksman?
That's
Because
the last of them.
he missed. I don't like not being in my ship right now, given the whole rest of the level.
Patching you up.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Tried. It's just never a good time for you.
Shields down.
Hello? Where's the last guy? Let me see. Ladies. Just kidding. Nailed it. And stay out!
Negative contacts, Commander.
We're getting there. Ugh. You scared the crap out of me, man. Let's go this way. Turn
Perimeter
around.
secured.
This is really fun. I love this. I mean, I miss my ship already. Not my ship, but like my car. I miss my cargo. Alright, I want you to go there.
Can't make it.
Oh. I wonder why. Because there's a cutscene. That's not promising. Hello? Stalkers are ridiculous. No. like these stalkers. I don't know what the green means.
Got his name. I really like this fight. Is there someone behind him? What are you standing there for? I don't like that. I forgot I have a grenade. Fire in the hole. Here it comes.
No. That was a fun fight. Those scrawly ones, those jumpy ones were amazing. Yeah, that was what happened with that time. Hello. Yeah.
stupid tactic that shouldn't work, and it didn't. I was just gonna bum rush him. I think that actually could work. I can take out the sniper and then just run. Whoa. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Maybe not. I thought that was pretty smart. I mean, obviously I didn't. That was actually kind of close. I mean, not really. This worked for me too. Nope. Forgot about the sniper. I don't like that autosave.
Those jumpy ones are amazing.
These guys terrify me. doing good. So, ooh, that was close. Worth. Sorry, there's a big bug. Get rid of it. Alright, big bug gone. It's just me. Okay. Where's the bad guys? Oh, there's another guy behind it. Okay. No. Cool beans. Did that hit me? Okay. Wait. Can I just stand right here? Oh boy.
Medic! Medic!
Done. Piece of cake. I'm scared of what? Ladies?
I think my eyeballs are dried out.
That explains a lot. Oh, was this always down? Open door. Why, hello there. There's more? That wasn't enough.
Enemy sighted.
That explains why they kept shooting. Stop behind you. This is a cool level. Like, as frustrating as that battle was, I honestly appreciate it. Eat this. Anything over here?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
So I want to go through there, but I can't. Ladies. I did not expect it to be this far down. A little scared, actually. Having second thoughts. No, not anymore.
Heads up!
Ow. We're getting there. You heal automatically. So you're good. I am really glad I didn't focus on healing. I'm bad at it. Let me guess. Going down? Excellent.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
I was right. Okay, I was wrong because I said this wasn't where she was, but this is.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you. Keep it down.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
You brought this upon yourself.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
That's really cool. I love this combat system. It's just below there. Ow. Enter code. Didn't say that. It said enter code. Found my way. That usually means there's other stuff here. Nailed it. So am I really not allowed to go in here? I like the hacking system. The hacking system is a little easy, but I like it. I also didn't expect this level to be this long, based on how it started. But I'm not complaining.
You lead, I'll follow.
Ready.
My guess is as soon as we turn this off, there's gonna be a fight.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
You're not building a very good argument, you're just saying what we want to hear.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
They look like they're getting ready for a fight.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Except to stand the
Kill her.
specters.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
I mean, I was standing in the open. Critical mission failure. Yeah, I think dying's pretty critical. Or not dying. Nailed it. Nailed it. And time to see if my assumption is correct, that she is all biotic.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
See, I didn't mean it to be, like, rude, you know what I mean? Just note to self, this is just the rude option.
Sorry, Counselor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
So I'm just going to talk to everybody, and I'm going to stop it there. That seems like a very solid, now that I have the full team, that seems like a very good stopping point. But I do want to talk to everybody first.
That was a really fun, like, meeting scene. I liked it. She's very polite.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
That seems like it's the jerk answer again. Because I'm just like, we'll see about that. But I don't know. Just because I know that's the jerk answer.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting,
You're
Commander.
blue.
I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Don't study me.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
I mean, you are only a child.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce.
This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
Yep.
Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Given she's like 100-something. Did that.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm just gonna walk up to everybody. I should go. I mean, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting, learning about their culture. At least not as in-depth as it was. Hi, Rex. Bye, Rex.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
No.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I disagree.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Been the best so far.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Can't take a compliment, I see how it is.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh lord, you went to the Makapog boot camp too? Yeah, Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there, kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Like, I understand, but I don't want her to think it's okay. But I also don't want to be like, so I'm gonna pick this one just because I feel like this is a little more tense. I also feel like this is not, like, I want the middle one.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I have to. I have to. Has to be.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
I love when she's like, sir. I don't understand what that means.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Is this the same?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her
Just
and her
checking.
mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
That was a fun conversation. It compared to some of the other ones I've had, that was a good one.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later. Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
That's sad.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest.
Yep.
He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Push him once.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, and with that, I think I will save. And that's the end of the episode for now. Thank you for joining me on today's adventure. And with further ado, see you later.